Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I need to catch this guy before he heads away. Hold on a minute, dude. There you go, he saw me coming and he slowed down. It's not, like, urgent, but I would like to buy some stuff from this guy. He sells the same stuff, but I want to buy a bit more of what he's got. Oh, thank you as always. I appreciate your business. Okay, yeah. He offers to sell. He offers to buy stuff from me. Again, I don't know that we can actually sell anything. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy. Well, I'll buy one more of these. I don't know if I'll need it, but I definitely am going to need. I'm going to need some of this all-purpose bait. I'm going to buy a couple of these. There's 3 pieces in each serving. I'm going to buy a couple servings. I think I'll buy like 3 servings or something like that. We're going to be putting a lot of this bait to use. Thank you! Yeah. Okay, cool. So I got some bait. Bye. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do about with that guy. Okay, so our current situation is we've been told kind of where we need to go. Well, we don't really know where to go. Our boat seems to know where to go, but the wind is not blowing in our direction. And so what are we to do? Well, first off, I want to talk to somebody real quick. There's a character we can encounter, and that's this guy up here. I like just how lost this guy looks. Hey, bud. Listen, man, you're not one of the native islanders, are you? Do I look like a Rito? My problem is, I just have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there, and I have a job interview. Well, it's really easy. Like, I'm a freaking little kid, and I can show you. I can just jump up on this rock, and just jump up here, and then I just go through this thing, and then you're in the village. It's, like, so easy, but you're not gonna do that, I guess. Maybe we'll do something with him later. If his hair was just a little bit more red, he would look like Ganondorf. I would be very suspicious of him. Anyway, I'm going to go through this area, because there's a little island shrine. We've probably glimpsed it a couple times while we were in the village. It's so funny, we can actually go to the entrance to our first dungeon, and it looks like this, basically. Like, it's just wide open like this, blue water, sun raining down, and you forget that whole area was outside. It looked like it was inside, and it was all nasty, but now it's all nice and clean. Anyway, there's 2 pedestals right here, and this one's busted up, as you can see, but this one, if I examine it, there appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Well, those are Wind Waker directions, so I need to go up, left, and right. So let's go ahead and try that. Oh! Easy enough. I've kind of gotten the hang of using the Wind Waker. It's not quite as smooth as I would like it to be. You learn the Wind's Requiem. And that might not be my controller, that might just be the game, because I hear that one of the things that the HD remake did was make the Wind Waker a little easier to use. They fine-tuned it a little bit. Anyway, a frog on a cloud. I wasn't expecting to see that.
Yup, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great.
Wait, I thought the baton was the Wind Waker. Okay, whatever.
For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with.
Well, he sounds like a jerk, honestly.
So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that Here's my request for you.
All right, bye. I don't know about any of that stuff. All I know is I got the song I need. But yeah, that's going to be a huge part of this game, is we're going to get songs, and we're going to use them to do things. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and save, because my GameCube did crash in one of my practice runs, and it's just, I don't want to do that. Now, I have plenty of backup saves to fall back on if need be. Let's, actually, no, let's go into our bait bag. Wrong button. And let's just grab some of this all-purpose bait. No, I don't want to do that. I need the sail. All-purpose bait will go right there on X. Alright, now let's play our new song, because the song can supposedly change the direction of the wind. Right now, the wind's not blowing where we need it to go. I believe our boat said it needs to blow south. So let's see if we can make that happen. So, take out the Wind Waker. There we go. You conducted the wind's requiem. Alright, so now I can move this wherever I want, and I want it to go south. So the wind's gonna blow that way, so Link can now change the direction of the wind. Now that is power. So, you say anything?
The wind is blowing to the south. Quickly, swim beside me and press A to climb aboard. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl lies sleeping.
Yeah, don't you rush me, Mr. Boat. Alright, let's go. We've got a lot of stuff, we're gonna do a little optional stuff today. You'll see. And it involves what's happening right now. Hoy, hold it right there, small fry. Fish. Hi, fish. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. Well, that's what a sea chart has, right? It's pathetic, in fact. In fact, it's almost an insult to that thing, to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. In diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Alright, so he's gonna swim over here, and he's gonna take our sea chart. Okay, what did you do? Did you, like, put coordinates on it, or what? There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you, since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water's surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island, along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now, don't say I never did nothing for you, Fry. Oh, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it, I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Oh, he had a debt? Well, I'm not entirely certain what benefit there is to do what he said, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm using a walkthrough to help me with this. So, but yeah, basically, when we see a fish jumping out of the water, and we're going to be seeing that a lot, we're going to try to bait them to us. It's pretty easy. Just don't spread bait normally, because gulls will come and eat it up, and you know, bait costs money, right? But we're going to go like here, I think. Well, no, I definitely want to go like this way. Hang on, let me, okay. You probably can't see, but way in the distance, so that island is like completely, looks like a volcano, but you can see there is something popping up out of the water very close to it, and it's a fish. We can't mess with this place right now. So there's a fish over there. I'm gonna try to get, Trying to get some right about here. Let's throw some bait, and there he is, and he grabs it. And he jumps out and he sees us. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I'll take it you want a chart and information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. Okay, so now he's gonna do all that. That said Fire Mountain on it. I didn't see what the first one said. You see that there volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. The thing is, everybody who's ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by the great balls of fire that come shooting off the top. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. If you want to get inside, you ought to go find the island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. That's where the power to freeze anything is hidden. Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna be handy. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true, but it wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. Oh, this is a video game. All legends are 100% true. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. It's worth noting that if you toss more bait, he'll get mad and say like, oh, this bait isn't even good. Like, you just throw, this is the same bait as last time. I need some better bait. So yeah. Okay, where do I go now? I guess I'll just go this way. We're gonna actually be seeing a lot of fish in this video. Sorry if I'm not talking. My eyes are glued to the screen because I'm looking for any fish. Uh-oh, looks like we're heading into some weather. Yeah, this happens. Ooh, rupees. I think when you see 2 barrels with flags like that and you go between them, then these barrels with rupees will pop up. So that's something interesting. Uh-oh. Enemies, just keep on trucking. Don't even worry about them. Okay, okay, no, I do want that. I'm trying to build my money back up. Oh boy. See, there should have been more, yeah, there's cyclones over there. Were there more fish? Did I miss a fish? I feel like I might have missed a fish. Well, because I could have sworn there was a fish in that whole area back there. I'll kind of know in a second. But right now I'm going to go to this little island right here. I'm not going to really go to that island, but I just want to like be around that island because there's a fish that way too. And there he is. I can see him. Did I attract him? Yes, I did. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, he's gonna say the same thing. I may have to go back because I feel like I may have missed one. Yeah, I missed one. Okay, no big deal. You ought to come sail these seas on nights when the right half of the moon is missing. It'll give you shivers, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Okay. So I missed one, and I know I missed one because when he did my charts, I could see that it didn't form, like it had skipped a square, and I'm trying to fill out all of them. So I'm just gonna, if you'll indulge me, I'm going to reset the wind. I'm gonna reset the wind. It's blowing south right now. I'm gonna get it to blow north so I can go backwards. Alright, let's go. This is how you can get lost at sea, though, so just be very careful. But right now, we're going north. And earlier, we were going south. That should be pretty easy to figure out. Okay, there's the area with the cyclones. There's a fish hidden in there somewhere. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, crap. Nothing there. Oh, I see him. Unfortunately, there's an enemy right there. Oh, no, that's not an enemy. That's the merchant ship. Cool. But there's my fish. I missed this guy. Just trying to fill out every square on this chart, I guess. Yeah, see? That one wasn't filled out. And they give you information to boot. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, and you think that you finally met your match, if you've got a fairy with you, then you got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy for carrying fairies around with you, Fry? If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Look there. And that's all the info I got to offer. Yeah, actually, I think we did catch a fairy by accident. And, of course, I have a bag to carry him, but, like, well, I didn't know she was going to be there. There's a fish jumping that way. Is that the one I just got? I don't know. Oh, actually, I need more bait. There we go. All right. And let's go back south again. I kind of want to put my bait down, scatter my bait down, down there, but I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. Get back in there, Link. I kind of want to scatter some bait right here, but I don't know if I've already caught this fish or not. I don't want to waste my bait. We'll see, won't we? See, I think I've already caught this fish. Yep, I already caught that fish. That's literally the fish I just talked to. Oops, my bad. Oh well, whatever. It's just, I can buy more. It's just money. It's not a big deal. But now there is going to be a place I'm looking for. And he directed me to go to this place. I gotta look for it, though. It's not here. Hang on, let me try going around the island. And we got more rain. Okay, I'm kind of going against the wind now, or just about against the wind. It's okay. Ooh, it's pitch black now. Or not quite pitch black. But visibility is definitely not very good. But we're looking for... We're looking for just what he said, a miserable looking submarine. But... that I don't know where it is. No, I didn't mean to do bait. Ah. And there come gulls to eat it up. And I like that when it's daytime, the jingle from Ocarina of Time plays. That's nice. Okay, I did not mean to press the bait button. Oh well, it'd be alright. Oh, there's where I need to go. I see it. If need be, I'll buy more bait. No big deal. This is what I was looking for. Let's take our grappling hook. Very interesting thing happens with the grappling hook. You can lock onto enemies, like just regular goblins, hit them with a grappling hook, and you get a joy pendant. So that's nice. That all? Okay. Well, I'm gonna collect some rupees. Come on, there we go. Alright, now let's go on to this thing. This is a submarine. Looks like a cheap submarine, if you ask me. It's made out of wood. That looks like... whatever. But, ooh, why is it so dark in here? It's not usually this dark. Now, unfortunately, there's rats, and the rats are very annoying. Okay, well, looks like we're down here now. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. I wanted to hit him with my, thing. Somebody taking my money. Trying to get joy pendants here. Alright, cool. Ugh! Alright, you guys need to die. Oh, that money went away. Suck. Okay, well, there's some hearts. I'll take those. Oh, I hate these rats so much. Alright, and you... get over here. Ah! Stupid rats, they're so slippery. Alright, whatever, I'm not gonna worry about him. Instead, I'm gonna go over here. There's this guy here. I'm gonna also hit him with my grappling hook. Get a joy pendant. And then slash this guy to bits. And a treasure chest. One rupee, that's all. Would have been nice to have more. Anyway, open the treasure chest, because I lost some money. And it's an empty bottle. Okay, cool. So that's 2 bottles that I've got. Alright, let's get out of here. Why is it so dark in here? Because it was daytime outside, whatever. We got what we need. Just annoyed that I took so many hits and lost some money. But that's fine. Let's get back on our boat. And... let's start sailing. You know, I think I'll take a side trip to this little thing. You don't have to. But I will. This guy's shooting cannons at me. Just gonna try to climb the ladder. Just be careful not to drown, that's all. So yeah, get your little joy pendant. That's cool. Alright, is the other guy? Okay. Oh, that was a fairy. Oops. I should have bottled it. Whatever. Anyway, a chest appeared. Now, these areas are completely optional, so the chests are most likely going to contain rupees. So that's nice. But they're going to be nice amounts of rupees. Yeah, so 20 rupees right there. Yeah. Just build some of my money back up. Don't have to do it if you don't want to. Let me drop down here. Find my boat. Alright, let's see. Anyway, let's continue on to our destination. This is where we want to go. And it's raining again. Oh, I see a fish over there. I have to deal with him. But we're gonna get a cutscene first.
Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link, the Forest Haven.
Oh, I love the music of this place too. Oh, and there's our dude.
It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the Great Deku Tree.
Now, I don't know if that's the same Great Deku Tree from Ocarina of Time or not, because that one died.
You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Farore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link.
Yeah, first things first, we gonna save. Oh, I love the music of this place, it's so cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more bait. And there's a fish out there, I wanna try to catch him. Think he's this way, maybe? Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's all the way over there. Actually, wind's blowing against me at this point. Still kind of moving, though. Are you really gonna make me whip out the ocarina, or not the ocarina? Yeah, you're gonna make me whip out the Wind Waker and change the wind. That's fine. See, I just needed to blow, like, here. Use up that whole thing of bait. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and take care of my sea chart. Alright. Forest Haven. Just a wee bit north of this island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now what could he be doing on that lonely little isle? I'll tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, Fry. Alright. Alright, so that's all I can do there. Now I'm going to, we're done with the fish for now. Now I want to set the grappling hook back, and now let me fix the wind. And now let's actually explore this place proper. Now, so I was thinking about this area. I was kind of agonizing over how I wanted to do this. I'm not going to do the next dungeon in this area, or sorry, in this video. Like that would just take too long. The thing is, basically, it's kind of a chore to get up to the dungeon, and if you don't go into the dungeon and then, you know, save and leave, you'll restart right here, and the path to the dungeon's a little tricky. So what I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna do something that I don't typically do in this video. I'm going to go all the way up to the dungeon. I'm actually gonna enter the dungeon and then save and quit, because then I'll just start at the beginning of the dungeon. Because if I go up to the entrance, then I'll restart over here for my next video, which I don't want to do, because it just takes a little time to get up there, so. And we have to do some stuff, and yeah. But in the meantime, I'll show you getting there. Now we have these things, they're kind of annoying. If you hit them with your grappling hook, you can get a Boko Baba seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Perhaps. That was my fault. He got me. It's fine. They also always drop Deku branches, so that's nice. Oh, I forgot. I need to hit him. Hey, who said you could wake up? Link, can you hit him, please? There we go. There we go. Alright. If Link doesn't seem like he wants to hit somebody we just had there, just use your L targeting. That's probably just going to, that's probably what you need. Now, can somebody be generous and give me a heart? Because I hate that I took a hit. Oh, hello. There's a heart. It's unfortunately in the worst spot. There we go. Oh, we're capped out on rupees. Okay, just about all of these water currents here are very strong, and they're going to push you all the way out of here, so you want to watch out for them. First off, there's a grappling hook branch right here, so let's use that. Let's reposition ourselves right about here and swing back and forth. And yes, there is an Octo Rock, unfortunately, so we have to deal with him. Thankfully, he's not hard to deal with. Just do your shield, and there he goes. Now, do not go into the water, instead jump over here, but be forewarned, there is a plant. Don't let him push you, don't let him knock you into the water, because you'll get ticked off. Alright, let's see, I want to go this way. Man, I love this music. Alright, another Octo Rock. Alright. Now there is another grappling hook branch. Now we can stand right here because it's perfectly shallow, so... But if you go this way a little bit, the currents will carry you all the way back. So just be very careful about that. Let's go through here. Where are we now? Alright, let's climb up here. You can slash the grass if you want, I'm gonna wait on that. Let's just climb up here. Get to the shore. Now let's see, I can go that way, and I will in a second. But there's something interesting I can do. Alright, so there's the Deku tree. And he seems to have a problem. Yeah, you know what? I'll deal with him first. So he seems to have a problem, right? Those choo-choos are all over him. And so what we do is we go over here and we just roll into him. Knocks them all off. Now we have to... there we go. Hit him. Oh boy. Yeah, they gang up on you, and if you take too long killing them, they'll get back on the Deku tree, and then you have to do the same thing. I took damage. Where's some green shoe? See, there's only one. The green ones drop green shoe like that. All right, got some green shoe jelly. Inside green shoe is a magical gelatinous essence, but it cannot be used in its current form, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Give me that heart. Give me that heart. Okay. Alright, let's roll into the Deku tree. Okay. Come on, Deku tree. Work with me. Come on, Link. Work with me. There we go. There we go. Took care of that. Yeah. I'm gonna be perfectly real with you, buddy. I have no idea what you're saying. Link's just like, what? Yep. Yeah, if I knew what you were saying, I would probably agree with you, but I don't, so I won't. Oh boy, now he's mad.
I must apologize. I was in error.
When he says I was in error, I wonder if that's a reference to the guy in Zelda 2 that said I am error.
I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips.
It was the language of Mordor.
I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place?
I like how he calls him the boat who speaks, like he's like, the King of Red Lions, and I just imagine Link looking at him like, the who now? Yeah, the King of Red Lions. Maybe I don't remember the boat the talking boat. Oh yeah, oh him, yeah. I know who you're talking about. I just think that's funny.
So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess.
Wait, why do we need the pearls again? I was thinking about that yesterday. I just forgot why we need them. I'm sure they told us.
I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves.
Those of you who played at Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom have probably tensed up when you heard Koroks, but yep, this was the first game with Koroks. Or technically, was it though? Because we saw them in a different incarnation previously, and they'll tell us. What do you call yourself? Link? Oh, I'm sorry, that's the Deku Tree talking.
Well then, Link, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children.
Now think about it, the Great Deku Tree was a guardian in Ocarina of Time. He was a guardian of little children. The Kokiri or the Kokiri or whatever they were called. Well, that's what the Koroks are. They're the evolved version of the Kokiri. So there you go.
As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold, but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children?
We are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar! Makar! Who's Makar?
What is the matter, Linda? You and Makar are always late.
Yeah, guys, come on, we're on the clock. No, it is not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods.
What? The Forbidden Woods?
I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it.
Foolish little Makar.
Yeah, come on, Makar. We have told you so many times to stay away from the Forbidden Wood. You never listen.
Link, you have heard all of this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of the Forest Haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go and rescue young Makar for me?
But Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air.
Ah, yes, thank you, child. You are right.
He's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it?
Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. I think he just called me fat. Yet I think we still may be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. What item? I'm sorry, dude. He's mad now. I made him mad. Oh. He was just doing that. Oh, so that's how trees, sprout buds. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, first off, let's not mess with that. Let's go over here. I want to do something. You can see, right here. See that right there? It's like an interesting colored firefly. Well, I want to see if I can bottle it. Oh, wrong button. You caught a forest firefly in your bottle. A strange light emanates from this mystical creature. Well, sweet. That's nice. Alright, I don't think there's really anything else. Oh, there's a Korok. I could talk to the... Well, yeah, do you say anything? We Koroks can fly through the sky using our own Deku leaves. We Koroks are very light. You look like you weigh a lot more than we do. Stop calling me fat. I'm sensitive about my weight. Do you think you'll be alright? Alright, I just wanted to catch that firefly. Let's go to the matter at hand. I'm not even gonna waste time talking to the Koroks. So what we gotta do is, I think if I talk to them, they'll tell me what I do. So this thing right here, it's a Baba Bud, and if you step in it, it just shoots you up and then back down, right? Well, I can move the camera around with a control stick, and if I hold up on the control stick, it shoots me to the next one. So it's all about aiming. And obviously the higher you are, the more dangerous it gets. If you're like trying to shift the camera around, because he pops out after, it's timed, right? Like, it's not timed, but like, you know, he pops out after a couple seconds. You know, if you're trying to aim and you feel like he's about to pop out and you can't get there in time, just like let go of the control stick and let him shoot straight up and then back down. You say anything at all? Wow, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt, yeah, see, he's gonna tell you exactly what I told you. Yeah, if you think you're not pointed in the right direction, just like hold still. But I think, where do I want to go? Oh, grappling hook. That's what I need. I can hear something shimmery. Yeah, see, like, you have to do all of this. And, like, if we restart at the beginning of the island, I'll have to do all of this again. So I'm just going to try to avoid all that. Let's just swing over here. All right. I could have made that, but I played it safe. Whoa. No! Ah. That felt off. Crap. I gotta do all that again. Ugh. That's fine, it's fine. I felt like I wasn't facing the right direction, so I quickly let go of the control stick, and oh my gosh. And he felt like he went forward a little bit, so I just didn't, so I tilted back, and I think I overcompensated. Also, I swear that the depth perception here doesn't necessarily line up with what you think it would. But anyway, let's try this again. Face the right direction. Oh, good. swivel around this way. Oh, almost didn't make that. Anyway, there's my prize. You got the Deco Leaf. Set it to and use it with Y, Z, or X. Yeah. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Yeah, so now we have a magic meter. Swordsman, over here! Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deco Leaf. Yeah, so what we gotta do is let's go grab it. I'm gonna set it again to X. So if I use it just on, like while I'm standing just on the ground, he does that, which is useful in certain situations, not so much now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off of this branch and then quickly press X to use it. And now I'm just flying through the air. I'm sort of gliding through the air. I am using up magic, but yeah. And I can press the A button to put it away. And there we go. Yeah, let's talk to him again. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You've already mastered using the Deco Leaf. But since you're so much heavier than we are, stop calling me fat. You can't fly very far, can you? How unfortunate. Well, anyway, this is the exit that leads to the Forbidden Woods where our brother Makar is being held. Please take care of Makar. Okay, well, point is, you can now refill your magic, when you know, it's a drop now, and it honestly, it looks like a little piece of wood, but it's magic. But anyway, we are almost where we need to be. That's where we need to go. That's the entrance to our next dungeon. If I save and restart, I'll restart from the very beginning of that island, and I have to go through all of that again. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna actually go in the dungeon. Congratulations, Swordsman! It appears you've finally gotten the Deco Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is home to the Forbidden Woods. Makar is trapped somewhere within there. You'll have to float over to the entrance from here using your Deco Leaf, but when you're flying with the Deco Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you there. Yeah, if only. If only I could change the direction of the wind. Oh, wait a minute. So now, if I remember correctly, I need the wind to be blowing southwest. Yeah, looks like that's right. And I'm just gonna wait for that cyclone, right? I'm gonna need that cyclone in a minute, but right now it's just in my way. Alright, let's just, it looks like we can't make it, but because the wind is blowing in that direction now, it's gonna help us out. If it wasn't blowing in that direction, we wouldn't have a blessed chance. Alright. Refill my magic. Well, I'm gonna need more magic than that, I think. There we go. What do you say? Nice job, Swordsman. It looks like you've already mastered using your Deco Leaf. You're a quick study. The first thing you should do is cut the grass around here to replenish your magic power. The entrance to the Forbidden Woods is on a much higher level than the entrance to our forest haven. In order to get up to such a high place, you'll have to catch the swirling updraft. Can you see the updraft, Swordsman? The updraft around here moves swiftly. You have to time your jump just right so the wind will fill your Deco Leaf and carry you to the updraft, giving you the lift you need. Once you're floating on high, just let the wind take you to the entrance to the woods. Yeah, that, so let's, first off, we gotta change directions again. Now we want to go, I believe, northwest. Yeah, that's exactly where we want to go. But like he was saying, we gotta time this with that cyclone. And I'm not the best at this, so... Did I catch it? I did not catch it. Okay, just let yourself fall. And you'll restart over here. Yeah, I think you'll lose a little bit of health, but maybe I can get it back. Along with your magic. Alright, can I get some health? Yes, I can. Alright, now the wind is blowing in that direction. No, I think it already is. Alright, let me just wait for the... I gotta wait for the cyclone. Alright. Right about here. There we go. Unfortunately, there's enemies, and they're going to try to bum rush us, so watch out for them. Leave me alone. Drop down here. I am going to actually switch to my grappling hook because one of them's going to bother me. And they're the type of enemy, they're made out of metal, and I can't actually damage them with my sword. Oh crap, I need more magic. But I can hit them with my grappling hook. Maybe. And I can get a golden feather. Keep it inside your spoils bag. A certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Oh, really? The only winged girl I know is, whatever her name was. There's another one. I think that's it. Alright, anyway, I can't mess with these things, so I'm just gonna go inside here. Alright, this is the Forbidden Woods. Now, this is our next dungeon. We're going to tackle this in the next video, but if I had, you know, if I just ended off, you know, say at the beginning, at the entrance to the dungeon, and then, you know, no matter how many times I save, whenever I restart, I'd restart right at the beginning of that island, so I'd have to go through all of that. I'd have to do the stupid Baba Bud puzzle thing, and then do the thing with the Deku Leaf and the wind carrying me over here, and it just would have been a whole ordeal. But now that I'm inside the dungeon, if I quit and reload, I'll start at the beginning of the dungeon. So that's what I'm gonna do. In the next video, we'll take care of this dungeon. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces!